Starting right now on tonight's episode of Unsheddable Mysteries, we find our hero.
Yo, what's up? Okay, this is pre-recorded. This is not live. It's not live. I'm sorry to all of you who were like, yo, Barry, I can't see you. This is a video. But I'll make a couple of guesses. Hello, Seagreen. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Jess. Pure asbestos. Those are my guesses. Yeah, this is pre-recorded. Oh. And we're at the shed. The back end of the shed. I'm inside, usually. In the window, that's usually where I am. We're here. Lots of this baby can fit lots of Twitch streaming inside of it. I like doing these weird pre-recorded things. I've done them weirder as like artistic bits and stuff in the past. Like some of you remember the Cult of the Lamb stream from about 2 years ago and some other stuff. They're kind of these weird, like, meta streams in a way, and so I enjoy that format. So I'm not trying to trick anybody. This just feels like the appropriate medium for what I'm doing today. So you might be wondering, like, what have I been doing for like a whole month? I started out the month by saying, yeah, I'll stream less frequently, and it's been, yeah, by this time it'll be over a month. It'll be like 35 or 36 days without a stream or something like that. And before that, it was 2 streams every week. I've been doing that since halfway through January, and I thought that I would have time to stream, and I don't think I had a single moment. All I've been doing is working on the new Ten Lung album, and then visiting with friends and my family and going back to work, because I worked on the Ten Lung album for like 2.5 weeks off of work and then had to start work again, so there's some catch up to do. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I haven't hardly had a time to like take phone calls. Like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of stuff. So I haven't even had time to stream. I even had plans to like do Ten Lung live with Art Bob streams, because Art Bob is producing the record, or co-producing the record. Shout out to Art Bob. Listen to their song here. So where is the album? Why is it taking so long? Because those of you who've been really listening, I've been talking about this thing for I've been talking about it for probably a year, but at this point I've been working on it for 2 years. Even before anybody had heard the first Ten Lung song, the album was already being worked on separately from everything else. And it's mainly not out for like logistics reasons. Releasing an album is really complicated. There's a lot of, I'm getting a text message. There's a lot of logistics that go into it that I'm not going to explain. It's basically done in a certain sense. It still needs like levels of polish and stuff, but like it's very much there. But you guys aren't going to see it for some time for a lot of reasons. So why am I talking about it all the time? It's the only thing I've been doing. Ten Lung has been the main thing I've been doing for a while. I think there's an ant on my foot. And streaming is a medium where you kind of got to talk about what's going on. And I got to talk about what's going on, right? If I can't talk about kind of the only thing that I've been doing, what's the platform for? I don't have enough content out there, enough structured stuff to kind of be able to make stream about something else other than like what's going on with me. So if all that I'm doing is something that I can't talk about, then stream is kind of dead. And it did die for a whole month because I didn't have anything else to talk about or anything else to do. I'm not going to tell you everything about it. There's still secrets I'll keep, but I got to say something. Like other musicians will keep this stuff under wraps and wait until, 3 months before and be like, I've got an album coming. But that's just not my situation, so that's not my situation. But I've given a lot of time to this thing. This is the best and coolest creative thing I've ever done. And I really want to give it the time that it deserves and the rollout that it deserves. I'm not making an album so it can be heard by people, but I'm making an album and it's good enough that it deserves to be heard by a lot of people. And so I want to give that the time that it needs. No laws with the claws. I had a line in my outline to pull off the berry mask off my face for some symbolism, but I didn't bring it, so that's probably more symbolic than anything of my point that I'm making. Berry has always been a creative struggle. It's always felt like something I've pushed myself to do rather than, well, it is something I've wanted to do, but it's always felt arduous to figure out the next step, the next creative move. What's my identity? What's my thing? What's this? What's that? What's going on? Tenlung was not like that ever. It was always, this is what I feel like I need to do, so I'm going to do it. This is what I feel like I need to make, so I'm going to do it. This is the next thing, and this feels fun. Coming up with ideas didn't feel like a pain. It felt like the next obvious next step. It always feels fun, even if it's work. Sometimes it takes something to do work, but it's always felt like, yeah, I want to do that. Whereas Barry has kind of always been like, all right, let's do it. Not that it hasn't been fun or fulfilling, but it just feels harder, and Tenlung doesn't have that kind of pressure behind it, at least not right now. Back in 2018, 2019, when I was first starting Barry, I felt like I was doing something truly different. The kind of the tech that I was using and the VTubing thing that I was doing, people weren't really doing that as often. Stuff with like channel points and with VTubers, and VTubers weren't as common, and it felt like I was offering something unique. The content wasn't as good, but I felt like I was differentiating myself in a space more, and everybody's kind of caught up. I didn't work on it enough. I took a bunch of breaks. I didn't push, and so I don't really feel like I offer much to this space that other people don't offer anymore. That's not to say that I don't find creative value in it or some merit in it. I know why people like to watch me, but for my own creative satisfaction, there doesn't feel like there's enough difference to really push me forward more. And I have a lot of big ideas and grand ideas to make that move forward, but I don't have the will to make them happen. I'm not willing to put in that work right now. So that sucks. Somebody's gotta say the things I'm trying not to say. Smile by Porter Robinson. Good album. Didn't like it at first. Now, big fan. Grower. Trust me. I have a big need to be creatively different. It is the most important thing to me. I need to feel like when I'm in a space creatively, I'm doing something that other people are not doing, or doing something that I haven't done before. I want to feel differentiated in some way. And I speak about the things that I make like they're high art, and that's really funny if you like look at any of the top clips from this past year, or really ever. You know, I knocked over a chair and pogged at it. But I view this year especially as one big kind of creative project of, can I keep this thing going? I've had all these giant ideas that have kept me from making stuff for so long. So this year I said, the project is doing it still, which is what most people say is a big metric for just success in anything. It's like, just keep doing it over and over. You're going to get better at it. You're going to get better at it. And so I did. I did 2 times a week from, early January all the way until the end of June when I bounced to do album stuff. And for a while, it really, really worked. Saw some of the highest viewership naturally that I've ever done. There were some great streams. There were some really fun moments in there, and it felt like it really worked for a while. And then I started to run out of steam, and I thought this might happen, but I started to run out of the satisfaction of the spontaneousness of stream. That idea after a while started to drain me. And mainly I wasn't giving it everything it needed. Tenlung started to ramp up. I started to finish Long Way Down, and that took so much more energy than I thought it would. I just had some personal stuff go on, and, just lots of events in life and work and things that started to choke out the kind of spontaneous energy that stream needed. And that was kind of the only thing that I gave it. I didn't have the big ideas at the table, and anytime I thought of one, it stressed me out to the point where I said, if I do this, it's going to kill my enjoyment, so I'm going to back out. By the time before I left, I had some of my lowest viewership numbers in like 2 years. And that felt really, really bad. I wish that I liked going live all the time. I wish that I liked doing casual streams with my friends and gaming. I wish that I could just do it, but I can't. I wish I was mysterious or something, and that I didn't have to divulge all of my feelings to you guys, and I could just shut up and wait and then make a cool thing and move on, or be quiet about the album, or be quiet about all my thoughts, or be quiet about this, or quiet about that, and just kind of do the work and put it in. But I didn't feel like doing that. I had a cool big idea for this stream, and I was just like, I'm not feeling that. So this is what I'm feeling, is this live movie YouTube video thing. It's not even going to be on the main channel. I'm just going to post it on the VOD channel. I've already got multiple videos talking about how I'm going to do stuff soon. I'm like, no, whatever. Like, I'm not. I think this format is interesting to me because it's kind of like ephemeral. Like, I've given you guys this video, but it's temporary. You're going to get to see it in this format and then go away. But just to prove that it could be live. Hey there. Z9. Z9 here? Maybe? Fuck. Yes? No? That was a grab bag one. There's also like 4 unfinished YouTube videos that I had hired my editor friend to make. I was intending to do the last round edits, but then Tenlung got so busy and I never finished them. And I don't know when to post them, because if I'm not streaming right now, then what are they going to lead people to? But they're really great. I don't know. They could be around somewhere, someday. They're kind of in limbo. This album has the potential to be the coolest thing that I ever made. I think it is the coolest thing that I've ever made. I think I said that before. And I really need to give it the space to be the best thing that I've ever made. And for as much people as possible to hear it and see it. It is hot as fuck. Yeah, I think it's the coolest thing I've ever made. I can't wait for everybody to hear it. And I want everybody to hear it. I want everyone to hear it. And whatever path it takes to get everybody to hear it, that's what I'm going to do. Music is cool because it helps me stay connected to my Arkansas friends. Shout out to Art Bob. Shout out to Hot Toddy Karate. Shout out to Binjo. Shout out to Signal Scope. All my homies, go listen to their music. They're not like mine. Most of their stuff is softer. The new album is quite loud. Mostly. That's the one thing I'll tell you. Mostly loud. Everybody will be happy, though. I can say that. I think everybody will be happy with it, for sure. My neighbors are playing music next door, if you haven't noticed. And the cicadas are really loud. But is this quitting? No, I don't think so. I'm just getting a bunch of thoughts out. The album's just the only thing that I've had mental space or energy or time to work on. And it's kind of all I want to work on right now. I could stream in a week, I could stream in a month, I don't really know. If I make a claim like that, then it's likely to be untrue. So I don't really have a better answer to give you guys. I just need to feel free to do what I want with my time. I love Barry a whole lot. And right now I love Tenlung a whole lot. And I'm so grateful for people who can engage with 2 completely different sides of stuff that I make. I don't think you can make stuff that's farther apart. But also I feel like they're kind of meshing closer together. I feel like I've put more of myself into Barry than I have in the past, just more of like things about my life. And then Tenlung can sometimes be kind of funny. Like the Long Way Down music video, I was just like, yeah, I'll just let this one be a little goofy. You'll probably see me in the background of some of my friends' streams if I'm not live. I enjoy playing games with friends when I'm not the one streaming. And then you'll always see my little mitts in the back of like a Doug video. You know how it is. But here it is. The famous shed, of which I've made many a joke about. To you, it is many jokes, it is laughs, it is live stream memories of the last few summers. To me, it is lots of emotions and feelings, and also funny things, and emotions and feelings. And one day soon, you'll find out what I mean. This isn't actually going to end up being live. Yeah, I don't even get internet out here good enough to stream right now. So this is what it'll be for now. But thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Okay. 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 All right. I wasn't going to go live at the end, but I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I made that whole video. I was like, shit. I just say, hi, Lindsay. This is the pre-recorded part, Fizz. You're right. This part's pre-recorded. I tried to set up alerts on this laptop, but I don't know if they got to work. I'm not here for very long. I'm like in my parents' house, so they're going to be sleeping soon. I didn't have internet in the shed. I like the cinematography. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I just like had a bunch of emotions from not streaming for a month, so I made that whole video. I'm just not going to stream 2 times a week anymore. I just want to focus on the album and make sure it's good and figure out the best way to market it. And if that means going back to streaming more, then I will. But I'm not meeting my creative aspirations with Barry, so I can't like just do casual stuff all the time. But that doesn't mean I'll stop streaming. I forget that I like this when I don't do it, and then I do it one time and go, oh yeah, I really like this. Fizz, thanks for the 1K. I'm going to do bits without any alerts. There's nothing you can do about it. You can actually read what I write instead of being distracted or distracted for other reasons. I'll support. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I realized I was like, shit, I'm coming back and people are going to like give money. And it was like, I was like trying to hype up something and then give you a big 180, but I wasn't trying to like prep anybody to sub for anything. I didn't even consider that as a possibility until last night when I already made this whole thing. I was like, well, shit. Well, damn. What's up, guys? How's it going? I don't have any music or anything. I don't even. Wait, why is that a timer? You have an emote that's a timer? How is it that long? Guys, Mo hit partner, by the way. I can't remember if that happened while I was still streaming. Regardless of whether you stream or not, I'll be giving you money through sub. You don't have to do that, but thank you. I have now a month, apparently. Just take all my money. We have 40 seconds left. All right, I want to shout out to, yeah. Shout out to Jay, dude. Fund the album or something like that. It's true. The album I have spent a lot of money on it, but that's I didn't have to. It's just because I wanted to pay my friends for work. But I always spend money you guys give me on content stuff. So recently that has been upgrading my setup, which has been in dire need of help for a long time. And I'll make the album on that setup. So there you go. Happy to see you a day. Happy music making. Yeah, thank you guys. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know. I have lots of emotions, so I just put them out there. But I said what I said in the video. I bet this sounds like shit. Does it sound like shit? But I have lots of plans for music stuff. Really, what had me get to this mindset was I was thinking about the album and I kept thinking like, I'm going to keep streaming a bunch to like help push the album because that's why anybody listens in the first place. But I thought about it a little more and I was like, what if the right path is like doing a bunch of TikTok stuff for Tenlong or doing some other thing or whatever. Like, what's the path to get this thing to be heard the most? And maybe that does end up be streaming or something or YouTube and whatever. But I don't really know. And I got to try some stuff out. And I know that, you guys want to watch through anything, but I just needed to kind of drop a couple of expectations along the way. Hulkbuster community, you fucking piece of shit, get over here. Make a TikTok dance. Yeah, I'm gonna do TikTok dances. Word of mouth works too. I appreciate it. I think the album is good enough where people will talk about it word of mouth anyways. I will do Paddington stream. I forgot about it, to be honest. I do read, well, I didn't read it this month, but I do read the Discord a little bit, and I'll make sure that Paddington stream happens. That feels really important. Seagreen, I don't know if I have the will in me to buy a gallon drum and sit in it, but that made me laugh really hard. Is it a real tradition now? Yeah, it is. I've been sharing Way Down with friends. That means a ton. That means so much. That song took me forever, dude. It took me so long. It's like, if you go back and look at the VODs, like, in June and, like, May versus the ones in, like, February and, like, March, like, those are two different people. I got so drained. I want you to do something about it. I will. Dude, fuck you. Dude, shut the fuck up. Fish stream was great. We kept saying fish. That was a classic. That was a big one. Yeah, that's what I have to say. I miss you guys. I hope you're all well. I sometimes when I stop streaming, I forget, like, yeah, I just forget how much fun it is, and I get really stressed about it because I want it to be really good, and I know obviously you guys like it and think it's good, but I have to feel good about it at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, I didn't feel as good about it. So yeah. Did you post the fish stream bot on YouTube somewhere? Yeah, it's on there. I think it's like there's like 3 VODs that have fish in the title. I think he's not breaking up with us. It's an open relationship. I'm not gonna be regular for a while, or at the very least, I'm not setting any expectation. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm not setting any expectations. I'm breaking all expectations. I could stream soon. I could stream in a long time. Yeah. Do your shit, girl. I know, but I gotta say something, If I just, like, stopped streaming after the month and just, like, said that in Discord, it wouldn't be as fun. And I just thought it'd be really fun to, like, kind of make a little movie. Those on you didn't know the schedule anyway. It was loose, but I was streaming twice a week without fail since January, which was really big for me, honestly. I was really, really happy with that. Thank you, PJ. Tenlong stuff is on my driving playlist. People always ask me, who is this? No way. I'm milking Tenlong for indie cred with my friends, so I look forward to the album so I can boost my indie cred further. God, it's like I'm literally just repeating what I was saying in the video. It's like, it's not going to be out for a while. I'm going to try to have, Fizz, if you keep digging around on that channel, if you scroll down, there should be the VODs channel. Every stream from this year onwards is archived on that channel. So there's a separate channel for it. I don't have a P.O. box. I would love to send you the 3D printed berry I made at some point. You have the money, time. Yeah, I always put off putting a P.O. box just because that sounds really cool. I've just, like, in the past, I've done streams where people mail me stuff for stream, and I just get stressed out about having so much stuff. So, like, yeah, that's kind of why I don't have one. I could get one. That's how I would. Yeah, I would. Stuff like that is really touching. It's so cool that you made that. But the album's really cool. It's really, 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 really good.
and you're not going to see it for a while, but I'm going to try to put some other stuff out before, if I can help it. That's going to be my immediate project, but we're still finishing the album. We're still wrapping it up. So it's going to be a while before you see it. If you don't want it, you can ship it to Doug. Yeah, y'all will really like it. It's got every best song on it. It's got every best song on it. In my opinion, it's got every best song on it. Like, they're all better than everything else, in my opinion. You guys don't have to agree with that, but for me. I would love to hear a bit about your music making process without having the studio infrastructure. Maybe a video idea. I mean, I could talk about it right now for a little bit. I'll go pretty soon, but I mean, basically, I just am working with my friend Art Bob. I don't know. I guess I'm just working with my friend Art Bob, who has a good setup at home from their experience, doing music, just over the years. And so I worked with them. And so I stayed at their house for I lived at their house for 2.5 weeks, and we recorded the album. If I didn't do that, I would have done it at home. I just don't have a ton of experience, doing proper recording, I guess. And so I wanted to learn from him, what I could do on a song. So yeah. Barry, why did you decide on 205 BPM for That's Not You? Sea Green, I was so bewildered. I was like, how did you get 67.3 BPM or whatever? And then I was like, oh my God, you got it exactly right. Just a third off. It made total sense. It was like, oh my God, you're sort of right. It freaked it freaked me out. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even realize. It was really funny. It was really, really funny. Let me see. I'm gonna try to show you guys something. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Wait, 205, how many measures is that song? I could count right now. I think you were right. With friends, they could never die. What did you think? I'm not. I'm not. But it's in 6/8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how you count the song. Because it's in 6/8 time. Well, Biggest Dingus in chat has a new music project called Signal Scope. And I'm trying to find the link for it because I want you guys to go pre-save his new song. Because I didn't. Art Bob is on it, and Hot Toddy Karate. Wait, is Art Bob on it? Hot Toddy Karate is on it. Who's my other friend who I've told you guys about a little bit. And it's also actually both of them, Hot Toddy Karate, and Biggest Dingus / now Signal Scope, and Art Bob are all on the new album. They're all there. They're all there. Is it an homage to Outer Wilds? The song is. And the name is inspired by Outer Wilds. Absolutely. Let me see if I can put this in chat. Let's see. I can put this in my own chat, right? Yeah, the song is Outer Wilds inspired. Can I type in my chat on my phone? Yes, I can. I think. Cool. Awesome. Wait, did that work? Where does that take you to? Where does that take you to? Okay, that's the post, but there's a link. There's a link in the bio for their new song. I'm gonna play some music in the background. Let me see here. I'll play Art Bob, or I'll play this. Actually, wait. I love this. I love Hard Toddy Karate. I feel like we need some of the Barry Classic, though. I forgot how good this is. Fuck. What's up, JM? Anyways. Well. That's probably a good time to go anyways. That's probably a good time to go anyways. By the way, I got this I got a laptop and I hate it and it's really bad and I'm selling it. I got a laptop and it's awful. And it has been the bane of my existence this entire time I've been here. So do you want my old laptop? Yeah, everybody send me your laptops and I'll glue them together into a big laptop. Do you sell your monitor? I did sell my ultra wide and I got different monitors. It was the most stressful experience of my life. That drained me. Getting those stupid monitors, that drained my life. It was awful. It was a terrible experience. The monitor was good. I just didn't like it. Okay. I have to like pack for my flight because I fly tomorrow and I still got to pack and I got to go to bed because I didn't sleep very much. Get a MacBook Pro or a Framework laptop. I've never heard of Framework, but I'm getting a MacBook because I want Logic. Yeah, Shed Stream tomorrow. Yeah, no Shed Stream tomorrow. Framework is hype. I've never heard of Framework. I'll have to check it out. We should see you in due time. Yes, until I see you again, and you know that'll happen. I think I might try to like game with my friends on other streams more, but just no expectations. No expectations. Except for the holidays. 9/11, we're going to be Paddington, and then we'll watch the sequel in the Discord or something like that. It'd also be really funny to, like, if I watch it live, but you guys can't hear the movie live, you have to watch it in Discord, so you just see my reaction. That would be really funny. So we will definitely be doing that. And I would hope that I stream before then, but if I don't, yeah, that'll happen. Just call Doug while he's live on stream and hijack it, like playing your music over the phone and ask about sheds and fish. Yeah, I think Doug will really love that. That's the Shark Boy bit. Oh, that's true. That is the Shark Boy bit. I had a stream. I do owe a stream with Scootish. If that feels fun, then I'll do it. That was basically the Paul Blart stream. Oh yeah, they did that for Paul Blart too. It's still so funny to me. Oh, I'm not recording this part. So this is secret. This is just for you guys. No one else gets to know this part. YouTube's not going to see this part. It's just gonna end. It's just gonna end on YouTube, unless the VOD didn't save. In which case, they do see. And if they see this, I'm so sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to be rude. Somebody here aren't any of you trying to be rude? Are any of you trying to be rude? Would anybody like to own that? Yeah, fuck the YouTube watchers. Me half the time. Sorry. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, fucking cunt. Oh, you fucking cunt. Anyways, go listen to Tenlong. Go listen to Long Way Down. And lots of cool stuff. Whatever it may be. But I gotta clean my house, guys. I gotta clean my house, man. Barry AI. Yeah, I'll do a Quebble Cop, and I'll make Barry AI, and have fun with all of our sisters on the plane. Dude, they canceled my flight last minute. They canceled a flight with 12 hours notice and tried to fly me into Santa Ana, which is an hour away from LAX. It was crazy. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, and I had to call them and I was like, hi, I haven't done my taxes yet, so I should stream it. That would be great. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my little movie, my little commentary YouTube video that's actually just a live stream. And here, we'll raid, you know what? The next stream you'll probably see me in is the one that I'm going to send you to. I'll tell you that. You'll see me in that stream next. But, thank you guys. Yeah, 6 years of Barry Bebop. That was on August 1st. That was the 6-year anniversary. So thank you guys, and I'll see you soon in something. 10 long, Barry Bebop, but wanted to get some thoughts out.